Good afternoon, Ospreys. You're watching Nest News live from the Student Union. I'm your host, Chase Hartman. Today we've got a starchy potato story for you, a UNF celebration of Asian heritage, and of course, your old reliable weekly sports update. Stretch out those wings, Ospreys, because Nest News starts right now. Potatoes are one of the world's most popular vegetables. If you can call them vegetables, starch, whatever you want to say, depending on what food group you classify them as. People may be familiar with red, gold, or even sweet potatoes. But two UNF professors are looking to add sculpture potato to the list. Lance Vickery and Ginny Hager, husband and wife, are UNF's only full-time sculpture professors. With over 50 years of sculpting experience between the two, 15 of which have been at the university, it's safe to say they know their way around. Their work, including that of their students, can be seen all across campus, including the popular Colonel Crackers and Spark Attack. Every 4 years, the International Conference on Contemporary Cast Iron Art meets to discuss and inspire participation in contemporary cast iron art. Vickery and Hager created an ingenious idea to bring to the conference: potatoes. They're making an enormous metal potato effigy where they plan on cooking and selling actual potatoes. The large potato sculpture will have a steel frame and lining. Its face accessories, like a nose and mustache, will be made of poured iron. The stand will be used to cook and serve potatoes themselves, and the whole piece will serve as a celebration of potatoes. So why potatoes? Well, when the conference was first announced, they wanted something absurd to stand out against the COVID-19 pandemic in the past 2 years. Potatoes are essential parts of many cultures, including Germany, and were even the first veggie to be grown and eaten in space. The decision was obvious. Hager says, "Every culture has potatoes, and you are what you eat." We wish these professors and their students great luck with their spud adventures and look forward to seeing the final product. The University of North Florida's Asian Students and Alliance and the Intercultural Center have planned events for the university's celebration of Asian, American, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. The events will celebrate diversity and Asian influence on campus over the course of April. On April 14th and 15th, there will be a boba tea crawl at participating businesses located on Beach Boulevard. Students will get a 10% discount on boba after showing the event's flyer. One of the main events, the Road to Asia, will take place in the Osprey Plaza from 6 to 8 p.m. on April 19th. There will be food, performances, and more to celebrate the cultures of various Asian countries. The final event will be a game night held in the Interfaith Lounge on April 21st from 6 to 8 p.m. The Alliance says that all students are invited to participate and learn more about Asia and make some new friends. It was a week to remember for UNF athletics as headlines were made all across the Osprey community. Jazz Bond of the UNF women's basketball team made history on Monday as she became the first Osprey to be drafted into the WNBA. Bond was selected in the third round by the Dallas Wings, joining other Dallas picks Veronica Burton and Jasmine Dickey. The UNF baseball and softball teams also made noise, both picking up series wins against the Jacksonville Dolphins over the weekend. These wins will be critical in the battle for this year's River City Rumble. Softball put up 11 runs in each of the next 2 games, finishing off a clean sweep of the Dolphins. This improved their record to 32-11, with the squad carrying the torch of being arguably the most successful team on campus this year. Baseball got things started on Friday with a dramatic 9-6 win, with an Abraham Sakara home run proving to be the difference. The squad got right back to work, hitting the road to face the South Carolina Gamecocks. These two teams battled last season, with the South Carolina coming out on top. Unfortunately, the Ospreys' hopes of revenge fell short on Tuesday, as 2 late-game home runs propelled the Gamecocks to a 4-2 win. Adding to dominance over JU, the UNF beach volleyball team also picked up a pair of wins against the Dolphins on Friday and Saturday. The two squads will face off again later this week to close out the regular season. Well, there's plenty more happening in the world of UNF athletics this upcoming week, so make sure to stay tuned with Spinnaker for all of your Osprey updates. Well, that's been your weekly sports report, Ospreys. Now let's visit the School of Communications for your weekly weather update.
Ospreys. Welcome to a weather edition of Inside Swoop in 90. I'm Haley Jones, here to give you the top weather news and the local forecast. A 20-year-old woman from Arkansas was killed yesterday when the state was hit by a severe storm that brought down a tree through the roof of her home. The Midwest and South experienced harsh wind, heavy rainfall, and hail on Wednesday. In Alabama, residential areas in Greene County were also struck by a possible tornado. Taking a look at today's forecast, today will be cloudy with a slight chance of showers this afternoon. Highs will be in the mid-80s with lows in the mid-60s. Tonight will also be cloudy with a chance for showers and thunderstorms. Wind gusts tonight may be up to 20 miles per hour. And heading into this week's forecast, Friday will be cloudy with a slight chance of showers. Saturday will be partly sunny, then Sunday and Monday will both be rainy, and Tuesday and Wednesday will both be sunny with highs in the mid-70s and lows around 60. That does it for this weather edition of Inside Swoop in 90. Have a great day, Ospreys. I'm Haley Jones, and I'll see you next time.
Well, that's all we've got for you today, Ospreys. Be sure to follow us on our Instagram at UNF Spinnaker, and come check out our YouTube as well for some more content. And most importantly, let us know if you think potatoes are a vegetable or not. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Chase Hartman, and we'll see you next week on Spinnaker's Nest News.